rest is dirt. Right, so today, talking about this, the Electrolux Intensity. Now, as far as I can work out, it was released in 2005, maybe a bit later than that. I can't really pin down the date. I looked online, but there's not that much information on it really, because it's quite an obscure, well, I think quirky cleaner myself. It's got one really cool feature which I really quite like, because see currently it's obviously in the upright position, the handles further up here, but for storage, put this down like that bit falls down, you then push the handle release pedal on the back, folds completely flat like that. Now personally I think the reason I did this was to make it more convenient to store, because obviously the main issue with the traditional uprights is obviously they're quite tall, bulky machines. So I think they did this to make it more obviously like easy to store away in a cupboard somewhere, where you had like say coats hanging down or whatever. But yeah, I think it's really cool. So right, let's bring you in closer and we'll have a closer look at the machine itself. Right, is that better? Can everyone see the back? Good. So, the Electrolux Intensity. Now this colour, sort of matte red, sort of metallic-y sort of paint, it didn't tend to use it on many of the cleaners. Personally, I can think of one other cleaner, which is the Electrolux Twilight White. Funny enough, as it happens, I've actually got one of those in the box, but I tried to test it and use it, but unfortunately it doesn't work. The batteries seem to be okay and take a charge, but for some reason it just won't seem to go. So unfortunately, I know I can show you working as paint cleaner as the Intensity. But I really like this cleaner. When I first got it actually, tried it at my partner's house, and obviously he's got a rug and I couldn't use this for love nor money. It's got so much suction because the motor's so close to where the brush is. I couldn't push it, straight up into the nozzle. So hopefully on this carpet, which is at Mum's house, it should perform better in theory, but we'll see when I switch it on in a minute. But see, what confuses me is it's such a big footprint. So you tell me why Electrolux decided to do this. Electrolux, what is this? What is this? The smallest dust bag I've ever seen in my life. It's a cleaner, it's huge. Tiny bag. Which I think is actually quite a cool idea, personally, because you don't see many cleaners with tiny little bags. Obviously, it's obviously a clean air, obviously quite clearly a clean air machine, because the motor's obviously right at the back here, down under the HEPA filter. But, so for dust sufferers, allergy sufferers like myself, it's actually quite a good cleaner, because nice proper filtration, decent filters. So in that respect, it's actually quite good. So there's only really other one cleaner I can think like this, where it's actually got the suction nozzles in the motor and bag all in one unit down low, which is the Miele Art. But the main difference between that and this is this has obviously a rotating brush, so it's a lot better on carpets like such as this. It's got all right on hard floors, but from what I'm told, the Miele aren't very good on carpets. But in this, Electrolux did actually think it through regarding obviously the brush roll. It's obviously a twin motor machine. So I believe that obviously the main motor, suction motor, is at the back here under the filter, and the brush roll is down here. So obviously on the handles, obviously there's two controls, hard floors and carpets. So in theory, I could actually do a demonstration on carpets and hard floors downstairs. So I think that's actually quite an advantage over the Miele myself. I much prefer this myself. Right, I think that's all we need to see on the inside. So we switch it on. Now one other really cool feature is it has an automatic cord read button at the bottom down here. So obviously when it's obviously folds away, there's no cable to wrap around the handle, nothing like that. Now they are, from what I'm told, are a weak point. Mine works okay-ish. It's not fantastic, but luckily it does go all the way in by itself with a bit of help. Right then, let's get this pipe plugged in. Give it a bit of a road test, shall we? Now, as I'm quite a short arse, I don't actually need to extend the handle any more than what it is, so yeah, and done. Carp as it is. So then, that's the Electrolux intensity. Quite a nice little clean if I do say so myself. No, it'll definitely be staying in my collection for a while, I think. This won't be going anywhere anytime soon. So if you want one yourselves, they do occasionally pop up on eBay. Found this one on Facebook a few weeks ago. Got it delivered, only in Plymouth, but obviously with the lockdown stuff can't travel to get things, so I had to get it delivered. Wasn't too bad, arrived in one piece. So definitely over the moon with it. Anyway, that's all we've got time for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching. See you again soon. Bye for now.